invincibility coke.
Invincibility Coke. If he drinks it, he becomes invincible.
So we both got under it.
They got
We
under the
saw
coat.
the janitor, Mr. Oh my God, it's Chuck Norris. There, shouting angrily with a flashlight in his hand. Well, at least it's not a flashlight.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah,
Who's there?
flashlight.
He shouted angrily. We saw filth come. God, it's an epidemic.
It's like a disease.
It is. He went under the invisibility cloak.
Where did they get a cloak at
And
of
it
invisibility?
out loudly. Is anyone there? Yelled Mr. Norris. No, you preppy little poser son of a fucking pick. Vampire said under his breath. See, I imagine him having huge fan tits, lifting one up and speaking under under his breast.
No, Reverend Burns was in this story.
Yes, Reverend Burns in this. Okay. Excuse me, who said that? Yelled Mr. Norris. Then he heard Filch meow. Filth, is there anyone under the cloud? How does he know? Filch nodded. What the
How does he know there's a cloak there?
Okay, wait,
Cat nodding after you said something. That's the question.
Filch nodded. Filth, sorry.
Yeah, he's got two cats, Filth and Fitch. Or Filch.
Did
And
it
Filth.
just as Mr. Norris was taking of the cloak. What the? He yelled, but it was too late, because now we were ruining away from him. And then we saw Draco crying and busting into tears and slitting his wrists outside of the school. When
That's what I was thinking. It sounds
we're up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. Draco, I cried, are you okay? I guess, though.
I guess, though.
Draco wept. We went back to our coffins, Frenching each other. Draco and I decided to watch Lake Placid.
They decided Lake Flaccid.
Yeah, that's what I imagine every time he says. See, isn't that the prison on the Gothic red bed redemption together? As I was about to put in the video, my eyes rolled up and suddenly I had a vision of something that was happening now.
Because now she is the Oracle.
There was a Canuck on the door and Fug and the mystery of magic. The mystery of magic. Into the school. Dude.
Not Fudge. Fug.
F you. Preps, stop flaming it, okay? If you did not lick it, fuck off. I know it's Mr. Norris. It's Raven's fault, okay? You suck. One. No. You didn't.
One.
Raven, you fucking rock. Preps suck. Exclamation mark one. Oh, I've got to get more alcohol. I'll be right back.
You're gonna die.
No, I'm not.
All day,
But it's Tylenol, but you're not supposed to take medication.
all day, everyone talked about the misery of magic. Well, anyway, I woke up the next day. Why is she waking up during the day? Isn't she a vampire? Isn't it? Never mind. I was in my coffin, so I opened the door.
I'm back.
The door to her coffin. I was wearing black lacy leather pajamas. Then I gasped. Standing in front of me were Bloody Mary,
B colon
vampire,
Bloody Mary. B colon
Yeah.
Bloody.
B semicolon Bloody Mary, vampire, Diabolo, Draco, Dracula, and Willow. I opened my crimson eyes. Willow was wearing a tight black leather top with pictures of bloody roses all over it. Under that, she wore a black poofy skirt with lace on it and gothic black boots that was attached to the top.
Yeah.
Vampire was wearing a baggy Simple Plan t-shirt
Oh
and
god. Oh god. Oh. I'm I've fallen over.
You retard.
I'll get.
Pants and Vans.
I might die now because
Told you.
I'm gonna drink Red Bull too.
Told you.
No, Lord.
Draco was wearing a black MCR t-shirt and black jeans and a leather jacket. He looked just likey Gerard Way and almost as fucking sexy. Vampire looks like Joel Madden. B. Bloody Mary was wearing a tight black, poofy gothic dress that she ripped so it showed off all of her cleavage
Clearage.
with a white apron that said "bitch"
White apron.
and other swear words and MCR lyrics on it, kind of like one dress I had seen Amy Lee wear once. Darkness, who is that?
Or Jenny, Ron's sister.
Oh.
Sorry, Diabolo.
Yeah, Diabolo.
Okay, Jenny, not Jenny. Okay, was there too. She was weaving a ripped. She was weaving it right then and
Weaving.
there.
She's pretty.
Ripped stuff.
She has talent.
Yes, all over it, and a lace-up top thing, and black pointy boots. So were Crab and Goyle. Turns out that Darkness, Diabolo, Crab and Goyle's dad was a vampire. He committed suicide by slitting his wrists with a razor. He had raped them and stuffed them with food. They all got so depressed that they became gothic and converted to Satanism. Or Stanism, sorry.
Stanism.
What?
What is this, South Park?
A twist. OMFG, I yielded as I jumped up. Why the f are you all here? In the B, something is really fucked up.
Really? God, that's new.
Something just doesn't piece together.
That's totally something new.
Okay, but I need
The
to
rest
put.
of this story, something was fucked up. Something
Okay,
was
but
fucked up.
I need to put my fucking clothes on first. I shouted angrily. That's
I love how he swears
every sentence.
at anything.
Yeah.
Why couldn't she just put on her regular clothes? Why did it have to be those?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because her and Draco are gonna take
Yeah.
her facility in. Her and Vampire are gonna screw in the middle of Professor McGoggle's class.
Yeah.
It's alright. We have to go now. And you look kawaii anyway. You're so fucking beautiful, Draco
God.
said in a sexy voice. Oh, alright, I said, smiling. But you have to tell me why you're being all erective. I will, he said.
Well, if you have effing clothes on, then I wouldn't blame him.
So I just put on some black eyeliner, black lipstick, and red eyeshadow, and white foundation. And I came.
Oh, good lord.
We all went outside the great hall
How? Oh!
and looked from a widow.
Widow from a widow? Were you
Prep
inside a widow?
From Gryffindor was standing next to us. She was wearing a pink mini and a Hillary Duff t-shirt, so we put up our middle fingers at her. Inside the great hall, we could see Dumbledore.
Double dork? Oh, that's a new one.
No, we've
is.
had him before.
We have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I must have not been
I think
God,
I think
where's
you were
my
gone.
fucking bottle opener? How am I supposed to open this?
with your teeth.
Cornelia
Yeah.
Fudge.
Dude, I'm not Kara.
Cornelia Fudge was there shouting at Dumbledore. Well, Dumbledore was there too.
Yeah.
Doris
Yeah.
Doris Rumbridge was there too.
Rumbridge?
This cannot
Oh,
That-
wow, that
that-
sentence is
Doris
weird.
Umbridge became an alcoholic, tragically. And she changed her name to Doris
This
Rumbridge.
cannot be, shouted angrily. The school must be closed. The Bark Lord is planning to close
The Bark
Arf.
yelled Cornelia Fudge.
It's a tree. It's the god of
Or-
trees.
Oh, yeah.
Not to be the principal any longer, yelled Rumbridge. You are too old.
Principal. Oh, wait, that's how it's spelled.
I know, it's spelled correctly though.
Yeah, okay.
Yelled Rumbridge. You are too old and your Alzheimer's is dangerous. He has,
You must
that's why
retry.
there's so many of them. He's got Alzheimer's. He's got early onset Alzheimer's for an 80-year-old, and he's got a split personality disorder.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to open this with my teeth and it's not working.
You
Let's,
must retry, or
Hey,
Voldemort will kill your
I
secret.
did it! Oh my god, I'm Kara!
oh, good
Dude,
for you.
I have boobs! This is great news!
Very well, Dumbledore said angrily.
Wow, this is a video game now. You must retry.
But we cannot do this. We can't close the school. There is only one person who is capable of killing Voldemort, and she is in the school.
What about the
And
other
her name
Voldemort
is
twins?
Ah,
Inani Darkness Dementia Raven Way. Draco, Crab, Goyle, Darkness, Willow, Vampire, and Bloody Mary.
what
Looking,
an ensemble cast.
Yeah.
I gasped.
Okay. Before we start the second half, I just want to clarify to everyone. So far, we have committed 3.5 hours of our lives to this bullshit. Actually, 3, because Aaron didn't come in until 7:30. Anyway,
Not for the
anyway,
part that you two haven't read yet,
we've
but I
committed
have.
3 hours of our lives so far, and
Um,
we are
uh,
going to commit 4 more finishing this. So I beg of you, please try and stick with us.
Yes.
Because it's going to be 2:30 a.m. by the time we're finished. And I've got a headache already. But I've got a margarita right here.
Okay, so I have to ask, with all of the gasping going on in this story in such a short amount of time, how are they conscious?
Yeah.
How have they not hyperventilated?
Ugh.
Oh, hold on,
It's
Shaw.
delicious.
Don't start yet. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go pee.
Dut.
Oh, Seagrams.
Seagrams.
Uh,
Any
oh, that's
homophones in
delicious.
here?
Uh,
Stanism. Wow. Wait, what? Bark Lord?
oh, right. I'm supposed to read this.
Actually, you already did.
Screw that. I'm reading it.
Oh. You mean the chapter.
Yeah.
Oh.
When
But
Aaron gets
Aaron's,
back.
yeah. I'm just gonna look at my
Red
Tumblr.
Bull and margarita. uh,
That's a pretty good mixture, I bet.
is it good?
That's what's fun about
I
alcohol. You
need
can
the
mix it.
Red Bull because this is putting me to sleep because I haven't had anything to eat, and I chugged those two, so they went straight to my bloodstream. Because, see, one thing I do know about alcohol and drinking and getting intoxicated is if you drink too quickly, it penetrates your bloodstream because your liver doesn't have time to process it. If you drink
Yeah.
slowly and drink water, not only do you counteract the diuretic effects of it, your liver has time to process it as it slowly comes in. That's not exactly been helping me, but it's making me kind of sleepy. So I need the Red Bull because I'm committed.
Yeah.
I'm committed. I promise. I'm
Thank
gonna
you,
do it.
Professor.
Okay, never mind. I'm asleep.
Be awake again. Wake up, Cloverfield.
I shut up, bitch.
I'm back, bitches.
Man, we
Okay.
need Moldy in here. I'm sure he'd keep
To
Cody awake.
hunt the fuck up, bitches. One, you're just jealous cause I got 10,000
I tell
rebels.
that's how much she got. She probably put 10, and just for rage, she put
Yeah.
extra zeros.
One, thanks to Raven for the help and telling me about the books. Girloo rock. Let's go shopping together. God.
It's my turn.
Okay.
The door opened and
Get out of my camera view.
Professor Rumbridge and Cornelia Fudge stomped out angrily.
This is just in, folks. Cornelius Fudge has had a sex change.
Yeah. What is his real name supposed to be? I forget.
Cornelius.
Oh, Cornelius. Then Dumbledum. That's a new one. I think. Dumbledum.
That's a
Wait,
new
what?
one.
Dumbledum.
Okay.
Dumbledum.
Hell, the teams are even now.
And Rumbridge saw